Hi, good afternoon. Mike here with Lakeshore RV, and today I want to congratulate the Rasmussens on their purchase of their brand new 2025 Flagstaff 20BH. So this will be more of a tutorial video. We'll go through and point some things out and show you how everything works. Two 20-pound propane tanks. Those are both full and ready to go. And then sitting right behind that, we got a deep cycle interstate battery. And then you got your power jack up front. This is going to raise and lower the camper. There's also a light on it. Right below that, you got a telescoping foot, and you can take on and off. You can, so you don't have to carry wood with you. It gives you a little bit extra height in the front. You got a bike rack right up front, and then your city water hookups here. So if you get to your campground, you have water hookup. Connect your hose right to here, and you'll run right off the pressure from that hose. And then you got cable satellite inputs. If you want to winterize the camper, it's done through this connection there, and you turn the pump on. So you'll take the hose, stick it in a jug, turn the pump on. Feel free to call me if you have questions on winterizing. And you got your docking lights here up front. Gives you a little some lighting at night. Outside shower. If you don't have water at the campsite, then you can fill it up on the way in or ahead of time. And there's a pump that you can use, and that'll pump the water through the whole system. And then here's your shower hose. There's a wheel for the front. And then your 30 amp power supply cord is in there. Looks like there's some accessories, inline water filter, miscellaneous parts. Your griddle, and countertop extensions in there, along with the manual cranks for the stabilizer jacks. And in the case the power jack fails, one of those cranks goes right up top there. And then you can crank that down manually if you need to. If you're under trees and whatnot, make sure you clear the debris off the top of it. If you get a branch or anything up there, at some point, if this dries a little bit, a stick would rip that boot. So just make sure if you're under a tree that there's no branches that fell on it before you bring it in. The guys just got done torquing the lugs. So the factory's done it. Hopefully the driver's done it and we've done it. And that's kind of what the manufacturer's recommended. And then 30 amp cord goes here. If you don't have 30 amps, you go to plug it at the house. There's a 30 to 15 amp adapter that comes with it. You can reduce that down. No AC, no microwave, but everything else will be fine off the adapter. So you can watch TV, you can run the furnace, you can turn the lights on, you can get the fridge going. And then here's your sewer dumps. Black's in the back, gray's in the front. So you want to hook your hose up here. Pull the black. After you get your hose hooked up, pull that, dump it. Once that's done, close it and pull the gray, and that'll kind of rinse everything out for you. And then there's also chemicals you want to use to drop in the toilet. It'll break the waste down and then help with the odor. So first thing you do when you get started is get some chemical, drop it down in the toilet, add a little bit of water. Okay, black tank flush. So let's back up just a second here. That goes for dumping the sewer. So you're hooked up, you pull the black handle, you dump it, you leave that valve open, and then you hook a hose up and you let that run for a few minutes and it'll clean that tank out for you. So the only spin is make sure the gate valve on the black tank is open when you're flushing it out. Otherwise it'll backfill with black water. Rear hitch. And then you get a ladder so you can do your roof maintenance. One of the most important things to do is annual inspections of the caulking. If it was mine, I'd be up there several times a year, but at least make sure the roof gets caulked. I check it spring and fall. And then you got an entrance door for the bunkhouse. This also flips up for taller storage if you need it. This refrigerator runs off electricity. So it's plugged in and ready to go. Looks like there's an on-off switch for it over here as well, which is super convenient. Your griddle countertop space will hook right up there. And then quick connect here. And you'll run off the main propane tanks. And you also have outside speakers. And as we walk in the door here, this is your monitor panel. It's going to let us know the battery condition, so that's full. Fresh water tank is empty. The gray and black's empty. Okay, you can run your water heater off electric or propane, so you choose one of those. And then lights, they're all labeled. Okay, on is bright, off is purple. Okay. Water pump. Tanks are also heated, so if you get into some cold weather, to go along with the furnace, you can kick the tank heaters on and help the situation there. And then awning extend retract, and then you got the slide extend retract. So you pick one. Awning extend retract. Slide. Just want to make sure there's no debris inside, anything that can get caught in the way. Looks like it's pretty wide open on this camper. And with this system, you want to come either all the way in or all the way out. I wouldn't stop it part way. It's better for the slide out system, and it also keeps it sealing better if it's all the way in or all the way out. And then there's a GFI for the outlet. So if you lose power to any of the outlets, including the exterior, this would be a good place to check. Make sure that top button's pushed in and the green light's ready to go. Okay. You got some phone chargers next to the bed, super convenient. This pops up. I think we looked at that as well. This turns the refrigerator on and off. I'm gonna go and turn it off now. And this is your solar working. Yeah, we want to have this outside to give us the available power. There you go. So 13 volts, there's no flow. Tells you battery temperature and then amp flow. And then this is your heating and cooling. So off. So I push this in and then I just rotate this. So off, cool, heat, push the button again, set your temperature. Off. Cool. And you can do high-low or auto high-low. That's thermostat driven. Just regular high-low is continuous run. There it goes. And then off. It'll take a second to shut off. As far as the toilet, you want to drop chemicals in the toilet. It breaks the waste down, breaks toilet paper down, helps with the odor. You got an exhaust fan up here. Crank it open here, and then it's got 4 speeds. Just make sure you close it before you head out. And you got a microwave / convection oven combo. And then this trailer's 5G equipped. So if you call your phone company, you can get this antenna Wi-Fi system added to your plan, and you can have Wi-Fi when you're camping. And if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to give me a call. Again, thank you very much. My name is Mike with Lakeshore RV, 231-855-9998.